Six Flags America with the best ride in the park, Superman Ride of Steel, being down for the day. I heard this coaster is only open on weekends and it is a Friday, but I feel like they would try and get it open on Fridays. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So I'm not gonna be able to ride that, which is really unfortunate because I feel like that could have easily been a top 25 ride for me. Apparently Joker's Jinx is the only coaster open right now. So I guess I'm gonna get on that and wait for other stuff to open. And I'm intrigued to hopefully at least get on Firebird, Wild One, Raging Cage, and some of these other rides, which this is my first time here and I already know I'm not gonna be able to get on everything. Because I know Batwing's been down for I didn't even know how long. So make sure you guys watch to the end so you can see if I managed to get on anything else.
How do you like it?
Like I seriously. Got two rides on Joker's Jinx a little bit ago, and honestly, that might be my least favorite of the Premier Ride Spaghetti Bowl coasters. I don't know why, but the first half was forceless when the first half on the other three were really intense. I think Joker's Jinx is the only coaster still open, but I did see Professor Screamore Skywinder testing, so that's probably going to be our next stop of the day because Firebird over here was going to be my next ride. That's not open right now, so we're going to head over to the SLC, and it's actually so weird to see an SLC up because the last time I saw an SLC up was T3 in 2017. What am I talking about? I almost said 2023, but it was in 2017 when I rode T3. So this is only my second SLC and I'm going on 350 credits, which that's absurd. So I'm really intrigued about how that'll ride, but we'll get over there in just a second here. Turns out as soon as we get to the area where Professor Screamore Skywinder is, it actually opens. So we'll be on the first train of the day on this. Very silly ride.
I actually like it. Can't say that about any other SLC.
Yeah, this is only the second one I've ever done. The layout was good. It was intense.
This is better than Joker's Jinx.
I don't know if I go that far, but that was not a bad ride like I was expecting. I was expecting a lot worse out of it. Now, it was still pretty janky, don't get me wrong, but that's what made it silly. My mom, my brother, and Ellis all rode towards the back. They said it wasn't great back there, so we're gonna try it in the back, because we did the front for first ride.
So I'm gonna guess Alana, take 2 steps back from the air gauge for me, please. Up you always on your right. Who's actually retrieve any nobles? Start from come to the right, exit that way. And we're going to see action flag America.
That one, what was that other one? The limit next to the
We just tried this thing in the back, and honestly, it wasn't that much jankier back there. I thought.
It was just a little bit. This double 0 roll is unbelievable. It's so intense.
Very intense.
And then that third inversion made me gray out both times, even in the front and the back.
I don't think I really grayed out on this.
It's the fun kind of jank, not the bad kind of jank.
It reminds me a lot of Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis, which I know for a lot of you guys, it's like, oh, what the heck? That ride's horrible. Ryan and I are some of the people that actually like it.
We love Ninja, and I think I even like this more.
I don't know if I go that far, but I'd have to think about it. Is it the sleeper hit of the trip? It might actually be, because I was not expecting this to be a good ride, but it actually is, which that's
I was expecting
not what I
this
expected.
to be in my bottom 50, but where is it? Just outside my top 100. I love this thing.
I think I have it towards the middle of my credit list, but still, it's a very solid ride for what it is.
Wait, are you gonna lay me down? Put your hands on the fence? No, I'm not doing it. Do it. Why do you want to like slap me down? No, I'm not. Put your hands on the fence. Put your hands on the fence. Put your nose in here. No. Out more. What do you mean? What is happening? Drop. What do you drop off? Gross. Damage/slash wheels will not be exchanged or replaced.
You know what then? I think I will go to our park and say, it's free. I meant that it was in this and it still broke.
After that, wait, after that, I don't know. You didn't tell me it was there.
Just got on Ragin' Cajun, and honestly, I didn't really like it. The spinning wasn't as insane as I was hoping it would be. This is unrelated, but I also noticed that Ellis was not enjoying it. He told me that his least favorite coaster was Nabucco Air Coaster in Los Angeles, which is the credit I don't have yet. He said Ragin' Cajun was worse. So Ellis has a new least favorite roller coaster. So I wasn't expecting that coming from him, but I don't exactly blame him, because I didn't really like Ragin' Cajun either. As I was coming off of it, I saw there were people on Firebird. So I'm gonna go over there and get on that, and I'm really intrigued about how the first B&M will ride.
Bro. Oh, I've seen that. Dude, I think the inline one, there's like the guy that like...
just got off of Firebird in the front row. I'm gonna be completely honest, it wasn't that bad. I heard the front was by far the worst row on this ride, and that the back was a lot smoother. And it wasn't bad like I thought it would be. This is gonna upset a lot of people, but I thought Kumba at Busch Gardens Table was a lot rougher than this one. I don't know, it didn't really cause me any head banging. I hit my head once coming out of the corkscrew. Other than that, I was fine. So Firebird, I was easily surprised by this one. Just got what will likely be my final new coaster credit of the day, and that was Great Chase. And it is your standard Zamperla family gravity coaster. As for what I'm gonna do now, I was gonna be heading out of here pretty soon because Wild One and Roar are also closed for today. And then obviously Superman and Batwing are down, but I do at least want to go see the entrances for Superman and Batwing so I can say I've seen them, and also get some photos for my Instagram account, which I recommend checking that out for the pictures I take whenever I visit parks. So that's why I'm heading back down this path right now to go towards Superman and Batwing. Turns out I'm not going to be able to get close to Batwing's entrance because this pathway is blocked off, and as you can see, the sign says that all attractions beyond this point are closed while the park is awaiting parts from the manufacturers of said rides. But I do get to see the entrance for Superman Ride of Steel, and I can't lie, guys, this one hurts. I knew Pantherian would be closed when I was at King's Dominion, so that one didn't surprise me, which that's the other massive, intimate 200+ foot coaster I missed out on. The fact that I missed out on Superman Ride of Steel too is even worse, I think, because like I just said, Pantherian, I knew that was gonna be down. I did not expect Superman to be down. So this might be the worstest coaster of the year for me, and it's not exactly close. Got done everything that I wanted to that was open at least, so I'm gonna be heading out of here. My final ride count was 3 on Great Chase, 2 on Joker's Jinx and Professor Screamore Skywinder, and then 1 on Firebird and Raging Cajun. In terms of highlights, Professor Screamore Skywinder not being an absolute train wreck wasn't that surprise, and the same can be said for Firebird in the front row. Other than that, I can't say I really like this park, and honestly, I'm not surprised this park is closing. And before I kick off this video, please be sure to leave a like if you haven't done so already. Be sure to comment what you enjoyed about this video, and be sure to share it with someone else if you know. If you're new to this channel like we saw, please consider subscribing for more content like this. I'd appreciate you subscribing and to the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. As I stated earlier, I also have an Instagram account for the pictures I take whenever I visit a park, so be sure to check me out there as well via the link in the description. As for my next vlog, it'll be from a location you'll never guess, so stay tuned for wherever that vlog may be from. Until then, I'll see you later.